Hey YouTube, here's another quick video. I'm just gonna keep this one basic. I've explained quite a bit, and I keep getting ideas about starting this fish room. The only way I'm gonna make up for 20 years in the hobby is to use some of these plastic bins for, spare tanks, just in case I get fry grow out or something eventually. I'm not going to make another video for maybe a few days, a couple of days, because I need to get the water tester, the digital TDS, total dissolved solution, and start testing the water and getting it ready for and finishing up the aquascape and getting it ready for some creek fish or something that I could breed, because once they breed, your fish room is going to just blow up with little fish, and you gotta have a plan. No matter what, you just gotta expect, the challenges. So here's some planters. Tanks, some cheap tanks. Here, this one's broken, but some of them are still good, and you gotta remake like a wooden frame for better support, and they should be able to last. If you're taking decent care of them, they'll do okay. And with the water tester, I want to get an air pump. So that would be squared away. Just $100, I could get into this hobby. So let me show you what else I got in this video. So this is my turbo sifter. You guys seen it in my videos. I'm cleaning substrates while planning to do my other things. I just used a small drill, like a rotozip drill, and just got the bit, a decent sized bit, and then just drilled a bunch. These things go inside another bucket. They go inside another big bucket, and it should just dip in and out. So all you got left behind is dirty water. And sometimes there'll be stuff floating on top of the water, and I have just a fish net will get it, and then just put it inside of a garbage can. But this sifter, is better than nothing, And I've got this piece right here. All this stuff's in the back. Well, I gotta do another big wash with all these things, and even wash some polyester filtering and things like that. But even with the air pump, I could try to make my own sponge filters. It just depends the exact requirements for. So I'm gonna basically just drill some of this, and then I gotta use this for a dirt sifter. It's gonna go on top of the green cooler outside, and then I'm gonna just dump dirt in here, shake it up, break it down, and then get the rocks and the weeds out of there, and then basically have just soil, or just regular dirt that's been cleaned and washed, so I could have inside my potters. Not potters, my planters, where I'm going to show you right now. So this is my newest. I only have 2 of these, but these are potters where I'll have a decoration of rocks on the outside, and on the inside I'm going to have potting soil. And this is just from a 2-liter bottle and a candy jar. And I got to trim this up a little bit on the top, make it more nicer looking, I guess. Um, so basically, so I could use these white rocks that I have here. Basically, just stuff that's going to keep the substrates clean, you know, from rinsing and everything. I want a clean rock, you know, some clean stuff, maybe even, you know, but they got to be bigger than that hole, these soldering holes, so that, you know. But it's, you can also put this inside, like on the on the water line level of an aquarium, and the fish will like it. They'll swim around it. You know, they got some shade. Then you know, you could grow your plant here, and it won't, the dirt won't contaminate the aquarium and make it all cloudy. So I'm real excited to have this idea come my way, and just taking a step back from this whole molding area, I could see, you know, like how nice, you know, just an aquascape with a natural plant can you know, make an aquarium just look professionally aquascaped. And this whole spot right here are just, it's just accumulated ideas of caves and ledges, and even some swimming space. Like I got, these are right here is the Potter molds. I'm gonna make a mold so 2-liter potters could sit inside of, you know, a decent aquarium. And how I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna make a mold out of cement. This is my test. This rock right here is for a test that I'm gonna reuse. You know, the rest of these silicone tubes, whatever's left in there, I'm gonna smear it on here in one coat, and then I'm gonna wash and rinse it and see if it's, you know, if the contaminants are contained, and it's waterproof and stuff. So that's just the process. If you're going to use cement inside an aquarium, you got to silicone it. So and these tubes are going to be used for legs, where, you know, the mold that I'm making has you know, kind of like a plug. And then I also want to make under gravel filters too, but you know, I'm just one person trying to do everything. So we'll see how that goes. I can use these, you know, just little bits at a time, and sort this out, and get the rocks that I know that aren't going to cloudy up my aquarium, and also make just, you know, extra process to get a nice looking aquarium from pretty cheap collection. But it's going to change everything, because it's going to be the right thing, you know. And I'll just show you guys the potting soil that's going to go in this in these potters that I've got. I don't have that many, and but there's like, I only have 6, but I don't need that many right now. And then after, you know, trying this, I could figure out what's happening with inside of the aquarium, like, you know, just real water plants, and that would have to involve me going out and harvesting water plants, and maybe do a little bottleneck fishing, and we'll see. It just depends how big my fish room gets, how much I get done, and then, you know, just not, you know, over affiliating myself into just this, because I got to manage, you know, just issues, just in case in emergencies. Like this one's real nice. Like these natural rocks are just blowing me away how nice and detailed they are. So I'm also learning about other things with rocks and minerals, so we'll just keep it at that. So I'm going to show you guys the outside, and then I got a couple other sifters and filters, and then I'm just going to say that's just about it until I get live. I mean, I get water filled up and things cycled for having fish as pet. And then I would like to think ahead and make, you know, a decent rack, a fry rack, basically, where I could take care of stuff and relax. But then, you know, who knows what rage or stress. So yeah. Here's another sifter. You can I could put a screen on there and then screw the screen in. The bottom's broken, but I can still use it as a sifter, and it's pretty lightweight. And I put it down, sift what I need, lift it up, and then continue sifting. It's really great work for a cheap price. Can't beat a free sifter. Here's another sifter. It's got a nice mesh in it, so I'm gonna use this as like the after my dirt is washed and rinsed and, you know, decently dried, I'm gonna add potting soil, that dirt, and then some styrofoam. All of that stuff's gonna be washed, and this is basically gonna be my compost. And it's going to just basically, I could like mix it up and then just repot whatever I need right here in this one. So right here I've got some styrofoam, some buckets, and some potting soil. So I'm going to just rinse, and some cactus sand. I've got some nice plants that I harvested off the side of the freeway. I harvested most of this stuff. You know, just because it was still growing. Yeah, I can't wait to put it inside the basket sifter. Here's my outdoor just wash filter. I basically could wash stuff like and then you know, with soap and stuff, and basically dump the water in here. It's basically a container, but it got cracked on the bottom from the heat or something. Plastic outside tends to get a little more brittle due to temperatures and humidity, but well, this is just a big sifter if I need it. Just keep, you know, things clean around, you know. And this right here is what I'm getting progress with. I basically just scoop up some dirt that I have, and then I just dump it in here. I actually gotta make a sifter, which is what I showed you earlier in the bathtub, and I'm gonna basically, you know, have it dipped in here, and then, or, you know, just splash with water, and then I could get out all the rocks. There's rocks in the dirt, and then this bucket right here is just for fine debris sifting, and then I got a a sifter right here where I can just skim. I just skim the top, and then a lot of this fine debris, like the first skim, I got this whole basket was full. Then I just kind of just dumped it right there. So there wasn't that much in that one, but there was still some. And then basically you gotta dig your hands in there if you're doing it this way, but it's efficient. And then basically you get the rocks you can feel the rocks, take those out, and then this is good sifting. So that's my video for now. I'll talk to you guys next time. I gotta clean this up and pour the final cement, smooth cement on top. Okay, bye.